What an amazing voice. He sang at Carnegie Hall, and now opera singer tenor Limmie Pulliam makes a stop right here in Region 8. And Pulliam joins us now right here in the studio. Limmie, thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks so much for having me.
Very excited about this interview today. So, you're from Missouri. First of all, where are you at? Where are you from in Missouri?
Born and raised right there in Kennett, Missouri.
I got you just right down the road.
Just right down the road.
That's pretty cool. I have a little fun fact to tell you after the show. It doesn't have to do with the interview, just a little something I think you'll like. But have you performed then here in Northeast Arkansas before?
I have. The last time I was here, I believe, was in 2015 or 16 with the Delta Symphony Orchestra. And I'm very excited to be coming back.
I was about to say, so you're going to be performing with them again.
Yes.
When is this show? How do we get tickets? And what are you going to be performing?
Well, the show is this coming next Sunday at 2 p.m. at the Fowler Center in Riceland Hall. We're going to be performing arias from by Puccini, Verdi, and Wagner, along with some music featuring some female composers. And very excited to be joining Dr. Barti and the wonderful musicians of the Delta Symphony Orchestra again. To get your tickets, you can go to deltasymphony.org/tickets, and they'll get you hooked up right away.
That's awesome. That's definitely something we're all going to want to go out and do. So let's rewind quite a few years here. How did you originally get into this career? What made you want to be on stage, and did anyone kind of help you into that decision?
Well, I grew to love being on stage starting in high school. I was doing high school musicals, plays, and things of that nature. I was introduced to opera by my high school choir director, and that was a day that, as you can see, has changed my life.
Absolutely.
Has taken me to places I never imagined.
Like Carnegie Hall in New York?
Carnegie Hall, the Metropolitan Opera,
That's
many
amazing.
places, yeah.
That is amazing. So I know that you took a pause from your career for a while, and some of that had to do with body shaming issues. Can you shed a little light on that, and then your decision to ultimately come back?
Yeah, it was difficult starting out because the industry was changing to a point where they were looking for more, as I said, more realism on stage. So it made it difficult for artists like myself, artists of size, who didn't necessarily fit these kind of Hollywood standards that they were looking for. So I made the decision to, after a while, to kind of walk away from the industry and take a break. And what I initially thought would be about 6 months turned into 12 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what did it take then to, after 12 years off, to get back into the swing of things and get back to doing what you love?
Well, it was a number of things. I took a break and worked in different industries. And eventually ended up doing some work in politics. And it was that work in politics that kind of led me on the road back to singing and working for President Obama's 2008 campaign. I had a couple of opportunities to sing the national anthem at some campaign events locally. And it was in the singing of the anthem that I noticed some changes in the voice, how it had matured and whatnot over the years that I hadn't been singing. That piqued my interest and made me want to look into pursuing this as a career again.
I got you. After just hearing that clip and then seeing this tweet that we have up from Michelle Obama, you got a pretty famous fan there, I guess. I'm really excited to hear what you've got in store. I haven't seen you perform, so this is something that's really exciting. So in case we missed it just a second ago, one more time, when is that performance? And how can we get those tickets? Because I definitely got to come.
Performance is on Sunday, March the 19th at 2 p.m. in Riceland Hall at the Fowler Center here in Jonesboro.
It sounds great. And hopefully the weather is going to cooperate with us that day. I know it's cold right now, Aaron, but hopefully it'll be a beautiful day to come hear this amazing voice out there.